Captain Eddie Morales. Algo ahí. Hold on, coño. What the? Damn. Oye, was there somebody that broke down in the channel? ¿Alguien se rompió ahí en el canal? Was there somebody broken down? Yeah. No, no. How was the fishing out there? Was it pretty good? Bro, that blue boat right there killed it. Right there, right in front of you. Huh? Those guys caught a bunch of fish. Bro, what'd they get? Mackerel, yellowtail, amberjack. No wahoo? No wahoos. They got two kingfish. And like, bro, like they limited out on snapper. So you guys were looking for wahoo? Yeah, the kings are out there. We killed the bugs, though. The bugs? Hey, listen. How many did you get? Oh, good. There you go, guys. The bugs, guys. Those are... And it's still... Oh, all right, there we go. Está bueno, bro. You guys didn't get completely skunked. Yeah, you got some bugs. Guys, that's what we call the American spiny lobster here in South Florida. Huh? No, bro, eso está bueno. Las mujeres le va a encantar eso. Ahora se van a Publix y se compra pescado. All right, guys. Hey, take care, bro. I'm glad to see you guys made it out on the water. Had a good day. It was kind of rough, huh? Yeah. You too, bro. Same thing, bro. Likewise. Hey, that's not bad, guys. You gotta adjust. You have to adjust. If you don't adjust, sometimes where you think the fish are gonna be, sometimes you gotta do an audible. And do a El Macho, Tom Brady audible. I know. I didn't like Brady either, guys. And then he became the GOAT. And I had to respect it. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT is the GOAT. But yeah, they went out and they got some lobsters instead. That bonita, I mean, I won't eat that. But some people will. In the slums? No, I mean, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. I mean, listen, I think, was it Alex that did a catch and cook on a bonita and ate it? I don't know. I don't like snook, bro. Could you imagine? So I don't like snook, and some people think it's a delicacy. I think it's disgusting, you know? But whatever, that's just me. I mean, I got that non-peasant palate. Oh, cheap shot at all the snook eaters. I don't know. For some reason, I don't like it. I don't like the texture. It's disgusting. Now, I love mahi. I love salmon. I like raw salmon. I like hog snapper is probably my favorite snapper. Yeah, so I don't mind mackerel. I don't mind kingfish. They're oily fish, but I don't mind them. Tilefish I like. Grouper I like. Yeah, yeah. I like everything but snook. Snook is disgusting for peasants, bro. You're a peasant.
Portion unsubscribing from the channel.
Oh boy, this is gonna get good. Hold on, guys. Look at this. Uh-oh, my buddy Andy Jones. Oh boy, these guys just got waked out over here. You're on the Chit Show, but you can speak freely because I know you're a freewheeling man.
Merry Christmas to all the Chit Show viewers out there today. How's everyone doing on a grand Friday before Christmas?
It's actually fantastic. It's actually better now that I actually speak to someone that knows Santa Claus personally.
Well, let me tell you, he's been checking the list.
Okay.
And Alfred, he's checked it twice.
Really?
I'm not so sure about you, though.
Oh, man.
I gotta go. There's got to be some negotiations going on.
Really? Listen, see if you can do something on the back end over there, Andy, please.
We're working on it. Don't get your hopes up. But let me tell you, I'm working on it. Okay.
So I heard he's going to be in St. Simon, Georgia, doing a parade again.
Christmas Eve, lining everything up. Derek from the food boat is going to be back with us. Again, that annual tradition, which I think has been going on for 80 years or something on St. Simon's. We're going to be live streaming it again, and we're going to bring a little Christmas happiness out there to folks. We're going to do that over on the Menorcan Mullet channel, and hopefully we'll get some viewers in there. I know Christmas Eve's a busy time for a lot of people, but if you happen to find yourself starting between 4:30 and 5, we're going to start the live stream, and if you want to see Santa and see some kids that are really going to enjoy a little Christmas cheer.
How many bears did you guys pull up this year?
Well, Derek's mother, Patty, has just gone above and beyond the call. And the last time Derek came down, I think it's well over 200 that she's provided. And, we get some other donations from some other folks. And that's a lot of fun. The fire department, will go around and
that was great. Assist. Let me tell you, when Aiden was giving out gifts, helping Santa, it was amazing. Yes. To this day, he talks about it.
Yes, and it's they again just so excited on Christmas Eve, the last chance to see Santa before he makes his run. It's a really, really neat experience.
Is it cold up there, Andy?
No, it's like 64 degrees. It's like the air conditioner in Miami right now. It feels good.
Really, over here, it's so hot, dude. It is hot. I'll tell you, I'm not complaining because, but yeah, we had a couple days there of just a little bit of cold, and then it went out the window completely.
There is nothing wrong with a beach day for Christmas. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so let me ask you that. Now that you're thinking about beach day, what are you thinking about doing on that cruise?
Well,
Now that it's officially closed, right? That's it. They can't go on it now. But okay, so what's the thought process now after the actual close of the cruise? What's the Andy Jones mindset on the cruise?
well, I know I'm really looking forward to Key West.
Yes.
I
yes.
know that you've got some things kind of in the mixer right now, and it looks like that is going to be a great stop. I love Key West. It's a place that is really dear to me, and I got to tell you, Alfred, I've been guilty of the Duval crawl a couple of times, but
Okay, so is there anything in particular that you really want to do? Like now that you're gonna be in Key West, and we got about like 6-7 hours that we can do stuff there before we get back on the ship. I mean, and obviously Fresco's doing an event. I got some things in the work on my end as well. And then, but is there anything in particular that you want to do while you're out there? Any particular places?
Derek, let me tell you, Derek and I have been talking about maybe seeing some really, really neat and fast boats down in Key West, and I'm hoping that works out. Oh my gosh, I'm hoping that works out. But yeah, the cruise down, the walk down Duval Street to me is so much fun. Kind of shooing chickens out of the way, getting down to the next establishment. It's going to be so much fun.
We're going to have a bunch of first timers that have never hit Key West, so they have no idea what they're walking into.
Well, let me tell you, every time I go down to Key West, it's like a first time for me because I don't go that frequently.
Yeah.
Alfred. But every time I go, I see something new, and it's something else that's there that kind of grabs my attention. It's the Conch Republic, man. I love it.
Yeah. Well, I'm super stoked too, and I'm literally. It's just like Christmas is gonna be gone. I'm going back to Dusseldorf now in January, so I'm gonna film the boat show, and then I'm gonna be filming the Informa series for Informa in the Miami Boat Show, and that'll basically finalize the 3 biggest shows in the United States, which is Palm Beach that I filmed the behind the scenes, Fort Lauderdale, and now it'll end up being Miami.
That's the trifecta, baby.
But I'm not taking the shed to Miami. I told you guys in Fort Lauderdale it was one and done.
Listen, I get that was a lot of work, but my goodness, that was such a cool event.
I told on my Instagram that we're gonna do a party at my house prior the day before, and when my wife saw it, she literally wanted to shoot me. So I am gonna find another venue because she said, "You have lost your mind to bring that many people to our house."
Listen.
I just wanted to make it fun, Andy. I just wanted to make it fun. She shot it down.
This scenario that you were talking about at your place, and which I'm looking for, I'm already planning to get down there early.
Yes, we're gonna do something regardless. But like I said, unless we put her to sleep early, I don't know if we're gonna be able to manage that. I just thought it would be cool so they can actually experience the Chit Chat and do all that stuff. It's just, she said, there'll be too many cars. You know what I'm saying? It'll be too.
Put yourself in her high heels. All right.
No, I don't want to do that. What's wrong with you?
You're talking about throwing this big soiree right there at the house before you're leaving the next day to get on a cruise.
Yeah.
The only thing your wife's going to be thinking about, I have to clean the house. The house is going to be a wreck. I'm going to be gone. I want to get back.
You see, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that part. But you know what?
I was thinking about it when you were throwing it out there. I said, well, maybe Alfred's going to hire a top-notch cleaning service to come in and.
Well, after I just see things like black or white. There's no middle for me. It's like either you go as fast as you can, or just go as slow as you can. But I guess that's what makes me and my wife work. She kind of like makes me realize that I'm halfway nuts. But
You're a visionary.
I think it's gonna be cool. I don't even know. I might even tell Derek to bring the barge over there to Key West, and we just put the we'll put the Chit Chat in the Keys. I don't know. There's so much time still. Fresco and his crew is excited about showing and just showing the people like and hanging out with us and all the things. It's just gonna be really cool.
What a great time and opportunity for people to visit with just, other guys that share a common interest in YouTube and being there, being able to talk with them, and it's really going to be a wonderful time. I know I'm looking forward to it.
And the shows, like they got so many shows on the ship.
I know are coming. It's going to be great.
Oh, okay. So listen, if any of those people that are watching, I'll tell you the same thing too. Okay, just so we're ahead of the game. Download the Celebrity app. Okay, there's an app for Celebrity Cruises. Download it. And I think January 3rd. Even though Roland has everything, I mean, Roland is got everything super organized. So much so that we're gonna have our own little dedicated area where you can just deal with Roland, right? And he's gonna accommodate everybody in our group. But download the app because you can get to see some other things that if you want to, people are going to be free to do whatever they want. I mean, we're going to supply certain events. If they want to attend, they attend, but we're going to let them know what we're doing, where and when and how, Where I think the Chit Show is really going to happen is on the cruise. That's where it's going to be, where I'm really looking forward to.
This is going to be a outstanding gathering, and I am so ready to do it. I'm already thinking about packing the bag, what I'm going to need. Keep this in mind too, Alfred. We're going in February, right?
Yeah.
The majority of the country is going to be up there, in snow and ice.
But that's why I did it. Andy, so the way I did it and the why I did it, I said, listen, if I do it one day after the Miami Boat Show, somebody that's flying into the Miami Boat Show can go ahead and fly in, right? You can fly in, go to the boat show a couple days, and then jump on the cruise, and you kill two birds with one stone, right? Because like people are on the West Coast or far up on the East Coast, you'll have another reason to come down and do something maybe you've never done, right? And I'll tell you, if you're a boater or you like boats, you definitely got to experience the Miami Boat Show. It's just it's a must. If you've never done it, you have to see it. It's one of the most unbelievable shows there is out there when it comes to boats.
Well, that sounds like a wonderful package, and I hope that there are some people here that are going to be taking advantage of that, because if you're on the ship having a great time and you run into another person with similar interests, me, and you saw a neat boat at the show, I want to hear about it. I want to get your take on it. I want you to tell me what you liked about the boat, maybe what you didn't like.
Oh, how cool was it over there in this place in Fort Lauderdale? All the cool boats. And now I saw you know that whole drone scenario, right? You saw the whole drone scenario in New Jersey, right?
Absolutely.
You know what it made me think about? Remember that company that came up to us that has huge drones that come out of the water? I was like, dude,
I did a video on it.
Get out of here! Are you serious?
I put a video on that, and I took some of the video from their website.
Okay.
They're an operation called Sub UAS, and the technology that they've come up with is just incredible. For those that don't understand what we're talking about, is they've developed a drone that has the capability of not only just landing on the water, but submerging and operating down to a depth of 1,000 feet without a tether. And, there were a lot of people in the comments of the video that I put up there saying, you can't fly a piece of electronic equipment and take it into the water. Yes, you can. These people have developed the technology. They've been working on it. And what a neat thing. And what really made me think about it, you remember when those first reports started coming out, the Coast Guard had seen some drones that followed one of their 47-foot cutters back into the harbor. Mm-hmm. And they said, they came from the ocean. And that got
That's
me to thinking.
crazy.
I started thinking about those people and go, you know what? They could literally get a drone from the ocean. I mean, from the ocean.
That is crazy when you start thinking about that. No, and what's even crazier, Andy, is that the government says, "Oh, we don't know what the hell's going on." That just blows my mind, which I don't believe. All right, we're back. Okay, hold on a second. That is mind. All right, guys, hold on a second. I had to cut the camera. I lost some audio on Andy. Andy's back. Andy is telling me something right now which I think is insane. But go ahead. Tell me what you were telling me.
Well, it's an idea that I'm kind of kicking around, and it's a daily giveaway that for a $100 gift card. And I still haven't worked out the details of how to do it. I don't even know if it's possible. That's why I was calling you. But
listen,
you'd have to subscribe to the channel, and you would get like a password, a select password that you had and I had that I could put into an auto-generating database, which would throw out a selected number once a day, and you would put that number up, and it would be part of a live stream. You know, you'd have to come to the live stream and check and see at a set time every day. And you could do a little current event part of it. Hey, what's going on around in the world? Talk a little bit about that, and you have your drawing, and see what kind of numbers that you could get folks involved in the channel. And I've been thinking about it.
So you're willing to give your audience $40,000 in 1 year?
Yes.
That's a hard feat. That is a very hard feat.
If I can make the numbers work on the back side of it, I would like to do it.
Well, the problem is this. Here's what my concern. That Mark Morgan down in Oklahoma City is going to go ahead and subscribe. He's going to follow your channel. He's going to be onto it. And then Mark Morgan's wife, Becky Morgan, is going to be subscribed, and she's going to be in the drawing. And before you know it, it's going to be the same 12, 15, 30, 50, 100, 200 people that are winning every single day. And it doesn't bring the actual eyeballs that the algorithm itself will bring. It will bring some attention. It will. But the question is, will it bring YouTube attention? Which is what because if you wanted to bring more eyeballs to the channel,
if I could get 100,000 people to tune in to check and see if they've won $100, I could make it work very easily.
Yes, the problem is that in theory that's a great idea. The problem is that you don't have 100,000 people to start off with, right? Now even me. There's going to be a little learning curve there. Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm not sure anybody's doing that on the platform. I know people do have giveaways and stuff, but is there a daily?
Oh, there is people. Okay, but here's the thing. If you're going to do that, here's my recommendation. I would do that on the sponsor's dime, okay? Because realistically, you'll cannibalize all your hard work on a yearly basis for what you're trying to do, you know? So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. How you doing, boss? Good, man. How you doing? I'm here on the phone with a buddy of mine, so don't mind me. So
Santa's on the phone.
So look, maybe get Santa involved. If Santa's involved, shit, let him subsidize the giveaway. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm not against the giveaways. I'm against it coming out of your pocket. If you can find some sponsors or small businesses that want to do a daily giveaway, and you sponsor those companies and you give that company attention and say, hey, listen, you know, we got so and so, you know, company doing X, Y, and Z, then I think that's a good move. But because it's not coming from you, right? That's my take on that. And then it's eventually going to grow, right?
You would think eventually eventually it would.
Yeah.
People would start to find it, like, hey, no, I watch this guy. You know, he does some boat videos here and there.
How you doing, boss?
But he does this.
Good,
He
nice
does
to
this
meet
daily giveaway.
You're visiting down from Black Point to Black Point?
Yeah.
Hey, I got somebody that just came out here right now. So I'm talking to Andy Jones. Have you ever heard of the Menorcan mullet?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Watch all his videos.
okay, so I'm talking to Andy right now. Andy's going batshit crazy, and he's saying he wants to do a $100 giveaway every single day on his channel. Did you hit the lotto that I don't know about or something? I just want to know.
Not yet.
Oh, okay, hold on. All right. So I got a visitor here. We're gonna discuss this, Andy. Let me finish here at the boat ramp. Let me go ahead and talk to
Do what
this
you gotta
gentleman.
do. Just think about it, because I'm trying to think about it and see if there's a feasible way to put it together. So I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I think it would be a lot of fun, but like I said, I don't think it's fair for you to give out your money like that. And then realistically, it's not like, and nothing against the people, right? They're gonna come in because imagine it's an opportunity, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna create a loyal following for you, for what you want, right? The people that are gonna follow you are the people who actually enjoy your content.
Well,
We'll talk about it. Let's see what happens.
all right. Hey, that's all I got for today. Have you gotten all your gifts taken care of? Are you good? Are you good?
I don't do anything. I just show up. Mrs. Montaner does all that. I'm like, hey, are we good? She's like, we've been good. That's what all those packages were, honey.
Hope you got yourself something really nice.
Yeah, yeah. It's called a cruise. Hey, I'm out of here. Oh, all right, Andy, I'll talk to you. Let me go ahead and see who's visiting from where.
Take care. Thanks for having me.
All right, guys. Andy Jones from the Menorcan mullet. Andy has just gone batshit crazy. How are you doing? Where are you from?
Canada.
Oh, Canada, eh? Dude, you're running from the freaking cold, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, so I'm here filming at the boat ramp. Guys, we have somebody from Canada. Oh, let me tell you, come down here. I've been wanting to troll you guys all week because I just saw on my Twitter timeline Fidel Castro and Trudeau and Trump trolling Trudeau and calling Canada the 51st state.
Yeah.
What else has he said? He said, okay, Trump has gone on a roll. He said Canada's going to be the 51st state. What else did he say? He said that Trudeau's mom was at a nightclub and looks a lot like Castro,
Yes.
which us Cubans, I don't know, we saw that picture and we raised our eyebrows too, you know? I don't know where my mom was at the time too, over there in Cuba when.
They also say that Trudeau's mom, she used to party lots with the Rolling Stones, like Mick Jagger and Keith Richards.
Okay.
Back in the 60s.
Okay.
So they also say that Keith or Mick could be the father too.
Really?
Not only Fidel, yes.
It was a fun night for her. Okay.
No, she used to be a party girl, right?
Okay, so I've been hearing a lot of that. There's a lot of politics going on over there right now. There's like a shit show over there in Canada.
Yeah.
So as an American, I am surprised, like the turn that Canada has taken, like since. I mean, it's been really like what we're hearing here, like the shutdowns. When the shutdowns happened, you guys were like super locked down, right? Is that accurate or no? No. Because I heard from people that it was like they were trying to do the whole passport thing and all that to get people into the bars and stuff like that. Is that?
Well, in the first year, it was when you got your first vaccine, they gave you a vaccine card.
Okay.
And that allowed you to go into.
So it is. So they.
That was only for that 1 year.
Okay, only. Only. Come on, man. I'm not giving up a year. Okay. So what's the state of Canada right now? How's the economy? How's everything like going on right now? Are you guys freaking out that Trump won over here? Be real. I'm right now. You're speaking to all the Canadians. Eh?
No, I don't think we're freaked out. I think
Some are freaked out.
We dealt with it from
Okay.
2016 to 2020, so we'll deal with it again, right?
So do you think the tariffs are going to be a real thing? Oh boy, look at this chit show. It's going to happen. You're here.
I think.
Oh, Canada. Let's go.
I think.
Oh boy.
Honestly, I don't understand how Trump doesn't see that the tariffs will affect his own people. It's gonna.
I'll tell you.
Tariffs is another word for tax, and that means that American people are going to be paying more for stuff.
Here's what I think. Here's what I think as an American, and I'm just looking at it as an opportunity. If I can't buy your stuff from China, I'm going to make it here, and I'll make it. There's a lot of people over here that can make shit. And you see it down here in South Florida. Half of the people down here tell me, how do these people afford these boats? And I'm going to do a series next year in 2025. And I'm going to show how all these people get to afford all these boats. Because they have businesses, they make shit. That's what the people the viewer, they don't see. They don't see that these guys that do all this stuff, they're not Wall Street guys. These guys are making stuff that people actually use and need, right? They can't drive a boat for Chit, but they make stuff. They'll make a kitchen, they'll make some cabinets, they'll make things that are useful for our economy locally. So that doesn't scare me. And there's other countries in the world that will be happy to, fulfill all the unnecessary shit that we buy, which is, I can't wait for my wife to have less options on Amazon. I would love it. So that doesn't scare me. I can't wait to see what happens. I don't care how it happens. Oh boy, this is a reverse whiskey for your ass. Oh, Canada. So okay. So it's going to be interesting, and I like just watching the politics, right? Because I voted for Fred the Croc. That's who I voted for president, and everybody was mad at me over here at the boat ramp, all around the country. They're like, "Why'd you vote for Fred?" I was like,
"That's choice."
Think about it.
Right.
I'm not going to vote for anybody. I have Fred and Barbie for VP. But now I'm seeing the whole dynamics of the world. And it's crazy how from 1 minute they say everybody hated everybody. Now like, oh yeah, this guy's coming in and great. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything has just completely flipped on its head. Like you would have told somebody a year ago that this outcome was going to be the way it was after what they were seeing on the news a year ago. They'll be like, you're batshit crazy, get out of here, you're done. You've gone Andy Jones on us. but seriously, and I always go back to say, I think the American people know where we need to be based on what we're experiencing at the moment. Whether we agree all in hindsight of who and what, ultimately we know we're the difference. It's the American people. The American people are the difference, right? And whether we agree or disagree with the people who are actually pulling the strings, time will tell. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But I think a lot more people give too much power to what they think is going to be the difference. And the difference is themselves. It's them, the people.
So this is what I think is happening or going to happen.
Okay, go. Let's go. We're going to do this. This is going to be a prediction video. Canada, go ahead.
If you're an American importer, and the government is put tariffs, say, on Canada or tariffs on China, you are going to source whatever you're trying to bring into the United States by now going to Vietnam or Taiwan where there's no tariff. Right? So instead of buying something that's going to cost you $1,000, you're going to, from China, with the tariff, it's going to force you to look in other places, and you may be paying $1,200 now.
Okay, but let me give you...
But at the end of the day, you as the American consumer, the importer's got to make a profit, so he's got to jack up his price, so you're going to be paying more.
Okay, so how is it fair, and this is just me, because I've been traveling. I traveled the whole world this year, right? This year. I didn't see a Chevy truck in Germany. I didn't see a Ram truck in Germany. I didn't see a Ford truck in Germany.
Yeah.
So wait. Let me get this straight. And this is what a lot of people don't realize. So you mean to tell me that we can go ahead and get we can bring in all your stuff, but we can't bring our stuff. So how does that help our American workers, right? Like, think about that. Like, so to me, because most people don't travel, and they don't see the world for what it really is. Like right now, you go say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to Dubai," and you think, "Oh my God, it's the Middle East. Is it scary? Is it?" That's what the impression is that people will get immediately because they don't know. When you go over there, you're like, "Wow, this is an amazing place. because you experience it. I've experienced it. Uh-oh, the popo's here. Oh no. Uh-oh, the popo is here. Oh no. We're talking politics. Look at this. Look at this.
As promised.
Oh my goodness. Thank you.
holidays.
Thank you so much. TK has just given me a brand new challenge coin. Oh my goodness. How cool is this? See this? This was made in China. No, let me see, guys. Oh, hey, listen, I don't care where it's the thought, right? Wow, look at this. How cool is that, guys?
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Police diver, dude, this is a cool coin, guys. I'll show you guys. That is awesome. You see, those guys, I mean, I appreciate guys like that. Miami-Dade, I mean, they're just awesome. They were
talking to him earlier.
Yes, so I was talking to them because there was a gun that was found here by a friend of mine's, and well, his daughter, which is like 10 years old, found the gun with my daughter. Right? They were together and they were cleaning up the actual area. They were doing a cleanup, and along the bushes they ended up finding a loaded weapon. My friend used to be a military veteran, a Iraq veteran, and a police officer for the city of Miami. So what he did is he removed all the bullets from the loaded weapon. And then the comment section went crazy, you know? Mm-hmm. But you see, this goes back to this kind of conversation. You have people that are like, let them do everything. You're irrelevant. I mean, this guy was a retired police officer. He knows that there's no chance that there's any fingerprints on something that's rusted underwater for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, those oils on that is gone.
Yeah.
But the comment section just went crazy. And they said, and they did whatever they wanted to do, which is fine. Which we knew that was going to be a thing. I actually gave him an out in the video, and I was like, are you sure you don't want to let them just come and get it? He was like, hell no, my daughter found this. He wants to restore it.
Yeah.
He wants to fix it. But I think that goes back to the original thing. I think as Americans, we got lazy. I really do believe that. They made us lazy. We didn't get lazy. They made us lazy. And I think we want to work again. When we want to bust our ass and create amazing shit, we innovate and we make stuff. Look at what's going on with AI and all that stuff. And then the rest of the world will follow and do all that stuff. But I'll tell you, I wouldn't bet against America. Whether it's this guy in office or this lady in office, whoever's in office, tariffs ain't gonna. And if it doesn't work, you can take them off. That's the way I see it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the tariffs didn't work. Oh, well, it didn't work. But it scared the shit out of everybody.
Yep.
So let's go back to Trudeau and his mom.
Well, in 2016, when Trump came into office, he put tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminum.
What happened after? What was the end result?
I don't think they're on very long, maybe a year.
Okay,
maybe two at the most.
So he actually, it's the bluff. It's the tit for tat. That's right.
And Canadian put imports on boats that are made in the USA and stuff like Kentucky whiskey, stuff like that, right?
Oh yeah, but yeah. But ultimately, everybody wants a piece of the American economy. If you don't have a piece of this economy, like I said, I don't doubt it. And I'll say this. This is a warning to the rest of the world. We will make our own shit. We will make it. We will literally make our own shit. I've seen, when I go into these boat manufacturing plants and I see these people building and these workers that they are the best of the best and they want to work. People want to work. They just want to work.
But why do you think that?
This is good. I like this conversation.
Why do you think we, not only Canada, United States, and Europe, why do you think we buy things from China? Because it's the cheap labor, right?
Absolutely.
It's the cheap labor that makes things, and they can sell it cheaper than you can manufacture it here, or in Canada, or in Europe. Back to the cars. How come when you go over to Europe today, Europe is flooded with Chinese electric vehicles, and I'm here in the United States, and I haven't seen one, and I've been here a week.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt.
Because Biden put 100% tariff on the Chinese vehicles.
But they're coming though, and I'll tell you. Look, one of the things.
No, they're not coming.
Well, eventually they'll probably come at some point. I saw what one of the things that Elon Musk, I really appreciated that he said in an interview, he says, I don't need to enforce my patents. I want you to use my patent and make something better, right? Because I think we're literally in a state of maximum productivity. This AI thing, it's making my life easier as far as with the content that I can produce videos and stuff like that and do all the things I do. It's gonna make my content better. It's gonna make me have more time to be more creative, to give the audience that wanna follow me a better experience. Would I have thought that when there were people talking, will it disrupt a lot of jobs? Yeah, but on the other side of it, who knows? We might be all in the beach just having a good time. We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know, right? We don't know.
Yeah.
Guys, Alfred Montaner making a scene as always. I'm gonna go take a, what was your name?
Derek.
Derek
From Winnipeg.
From Winnipeg over here. Hey, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna make our own flags again. Like fast flag. Alfred Montaner making a scene as always. Hey, did you see how cool that challenge coin is? Oh man, this is good, guys. All right, Alfred Montaner, I'm out of here. Boom.
Get up and get your day going with a King of Chit show, Alfred Montaner.
Oh my God, he's really real.
I've seen him stop a train while holding a beer in one hand and reciting the entire dictionary as it all happened.
He once rescued my cat from a tree that was on fire. Till this day, I still can't believe it.
As a news anchor, I've never seen someone hit the nightly news as much as Alfred.
Enough is enough, my friends. You shall wait no more. Your host and the King of Chit show, Mr. Alfred Montaner.